Good morning, good morning, good morning. I pray all is well with you and your families. Man, you all, my heart is heavy. I tell you all the truth. And when I say it's heavy, I mean it is heavy. You know, Jesus. There are so many parents who have lost children here in the city of Knoxville. And, I know early voting has started here in this lovely city and all. My question to you running for office, what are you all going to do about these murders that keep occurring? I'm coming to you all. I've prayed about this because, I really did not want to address this. I battled with God about this. I have fasted. I have prayed, and the truth is, I'm hurting just like these other parents are hurting because I've lost a child, just as so many of them have. And the truth is this. I remember when my son died and I sat down with a politician. I don't know if she was a politician at the time or was trying to get my vote. I really can't even remember. But I don't know if you remember me, Team Gwen. Yeah, I prayed to God about this before I even mentioned your name. I did. I don't know if you remember this, but I sat down with you. I talked to you, you know what I mean? And you claim you cared about the murders that were happening in the city, We sat down at the Shoney's on Western Avenue. I'll give you a landmark. And that was, I guess, it had to be 2016 because 2015 I was doing a lot, but 2016 I was doing much more. That's when I sat down with, former Mayor Rohero and all of that. But, my son, Sydney, you act like you cared about his death. I don't think you all understand when we have a child that died. People come for the funeral. They come for the candlelight vigils. But after that, no one's around. And, once you're healing and everything, people sign the book at the funeral. They sign the book at your home. And, the funeral home give you these cards to give out, send out the people to thank them and everything. But the truth is this. It's very hard to even truly acknowledge that your child will never come back, And my thing is this. I don't have anything against you all doing what you're supposed to do. But when you lie and say that you care about people's children, when you lie and say that you care about, the murder rates, the death rates, when you lie, see, that's what I have an issue with. And that's what God has an issue with. Because at the end of the day, there has been 6 deaths of teens from one school since 2021 started. Now, I got to be real with you, Team Gwen. What are you going to do about it? I'm not coming at you in a smart way, but I'm coming to you as a mother on behalf of the rest of the mothers in this city. You black people tell us to come out and vote, but vote for you black people for what? Because what I've come to find out is once the black get their seat, they don't care about the blacks beneath them. Because for some reason you think you're on a high pedestal and you think you're better than everyone. This is for all you black politicians. You be like, we encourage the blacks to get out and vote, but yet our black people are steady dying. You all are not catching the criminals. You all are not working with the police to get the criminals and these murderers off the street. But black people come vote for y'all for what? Y'all wonder why blacks don't get out and vote. Because black people don't help black people. You black people in your higher seats and your positions and your titles, y'all don't help us. You help your family, but y'all don't help us. And we have come accustomed to that. We have caught on to that, and we're not fools. But my question to you is, God, my face is glowing and there's no sun. But my question to you is, Team Gwen, and everybody that supports Team Gwen, real life, on behalf of my son, Sidney Maurice Jackson Jr., who was killed on November 21st, 2015. And on behalf of the other mothers here in the city of Knoxville, the grandmothers in the city of Knoxville, the fathers in the city of Knoxville, yeah. On behalf of all of us, what are you going to do about this murder situation if you're voting in office again? You know, another person I spoke to when my son was killed, it's another councilwoman. I went to school with her. You know who you are. I can't vote for you people. Y'all claim y'all cared about when my son died, but that was a lie. And while y'all sitting up here trying to get votes again, I know for a fact that you all are liars. I mean, the death rates prove it. You got one that just won votes and the other one that's going up against the police. How you gonna go up against the police when we need the police to solve these murders? I mean, God, I prayed about this thing, man. Like, I didn't want to have to get on here and do this message, but like, Team Gwen, I just had to come to you because like I sat down with you at a table full of other people, with other people. You know, and I know for a fact, like, you lied to me. Like, you lied to me. Like, you lied to me about, you know, caring about my son being killed. So, if you lied to me, I'm sure you've lied to other people. And this message is for everybody that's supporting you, who you going around lying to, like you're trying to put a, you know, decrease in crime. Y'all know y'all don't care about blacks killing blacks. You know what I mean? Y'all know y'all don't. Y'all know y'all don't. Y'all know y'all don't. And once again, you can do all things through Christ except come for me. So, understand, all of heaven is backing me up in this message. I went to the Lord in prayer before even doing this. So just know, just know, just know, don't come for me. You know, like, these type of messages are the hardest because so many people are afraid, but there's so many people hurting right now. So make no mistake about it, this is a message from God. You ain't gotta like it, but it is. Our children that we gave birth to matter. It doesn't matter what type of life they were living. No one has the right to sit up here and try to just take their life because they're jealous. You know, just because they're jealous. Like, literally because you're jealous. Oh yeah, I'm talking to you. So Team Gwen and all your supporters, you know, your early voting spots, you know, all of that good stuff. What you gonna do about these murders? I mean, you lied back then. I mean, I'm sure you're lying now. But I truly pray, considering you claim to be a woman of God, that you will go to the Lord in prayer and you will repent and you will truly try to make a change in this city. Not put change in your pocket. How about that? Yeah, I'm going there because I'm so tired of you politicians and church leaders. Let me just go to like, y'all really make me sick. Y'all think because y'all haven't lost any loved ones that it doesn't even matter. But at the end of the day, every life matters, including your children and grandchildren. Truth be told, you know, it's amazing how you all think that, you know, nothing can happen to you. Man, let me tell you what my God told me. No one is exempt. No one is exempt. No one is exempt. That's what my God told me. That's what my God told me. So while y'all sitting up here thinking y'all can keep on lying and acting like people's kids dying don't matter, yeah, and people's grandchildren dying don't matter, yeah, you better know one day death come knocking at your door, then what you go do? You go want to make a change. I truly encourage you to try to make a change before that even happens to you. And I truly encourage you to go to the Lord in prayer and repent. I mean, alone in your prayer closet, like not in front of everybody else, because that show thing, like, man, don't nobody care about the show, because then when you speak again, you do the same thing. But Team Gwen, I prayed about this. I mean, you're a woman of God. I'm a woman of God. I'm a mother that you sat down with and you lied to. On top of it all, you know, y'all be doing these little press conferences, going in front of the people, acting like y'all care about our kids, but y'all don't care if they live or die. But you better believe The same way I gotta pray for my children and grandchildren, all of you need to pray for your children and grandchildren as well. This is not an easy message. It's not a popular message. But once again, you can do all things through Christ, except come for me. You know this is the truth. So I truly encourage you, don't try to come for me. Because, like, you know this is the truth. There were witnesses there. Like, come on. There were witnesses there. And I've got their names written down. So please, don't try me. I'm not the one to play with. I got all of heaven backing me up on this message. I fasted and I prayed and I went down on my knees. So I'm just letting you know, don't come for me. Make a difference in this city for real. Get these murderers off the street. Stop worrying about yourself trying to look cute. Honey, you got a pretty face, but your heart is wicked. Amotiniana Korosi. And that makes you ugly.